Hey folks, this is another random video, and I'm not sure what this is going to be about. I mean, I do, but I don't know how to title it. Issues, problems, beefs, annoyances, nitpicks on the Blu-ray 4K companies of today. Now, I'm not going to sit and be this big old yelling, screaming, yelling because, hey, if they work it around and they fix certain mistakes and either they pull through on things they didn't pull through on before, or they release something that really catches my eye and go, you know what, they did a really good job with it, then could they quickly turn around? Of course. But the companies I think of, whether it be Kino Lorber, Stream Factory, some other like major studio like Warner Brothers, Vinegar Syndrome, each one has their merits, but each one also has their problems. And I think at times, while the merits can be just, if someone out there is not being critical about the stuff, then I don't know. Sometimes I wonder if some things get a free pass or the sort because they don't want to ruffle feathers. And to me, I'm like, oh my god, maybe I'm just a fucking lawnmower and I just don't give a shit. What sparked this was, let's start with Kino Lorber. Now, there are times that I like Kino Lorber. They've done some really good stuff and some nice prices and deals. I even just got two Kino Lorber titles. I have not watched them yet, so I can't say good or bad. But I did get these two, which I'll show in a Blu-ray update. They're Kino Lorber. They're two films I enjoy. Take Your Beverly Hills or Tin Wall. They released that on Blu-ray. It's out of print now, but they had released at one point. Deep Rising, rest in peace, Tree Williams, Blu-ray of that. Although the picture quality is a bit dark compared with the Mill Creek one. I almost kind of think the Mill Creek one has better picture quality because that seems a bit brighter, while Deep Rising is a bit darker. But it still looked nice, at least to me, quality-wise, and nice to have some features on it. But on the flip side, one of the things that sparked this whole video was over a year ago, they said they're releasing this film, Leviathan, personal favorite of mine, love this film. Childhood favorite, people know I'm a fan of it, that they've sent me the laser disc, they sent me the VHS tape of it. This was announced to get a 4K, coming soon from Kino Lorber. This was last year. Over a year goes by. Of course, this stuff does take time to get made. Of course, this stuff does take time to get it settled. But when you're on, say, a Blu-ray.com forum and you're curious about it, so you ask, and then it's like, stop asking questions. I want to give you my money. That's why I'm doing that. Then ultimately they say, well, we don't have the film. What? Well, we wanted to get the negative, and it's in Italy. And we've called, MGM has called, but the people in Italy, they won't answer back. Number one, I'm like, pay me a plane ticket, I'll go there myself. Just give me the fucking address. Give me the address. Give me money for a plane ticket, I'll fucking go there. Hey, you know what? How about this? Just give me the address and I'll pay for the plane ticket. And I don't know, maybe to reimburse me later once I get it. Tell me what I need to do. But the more thing, seriously, why do we have this practice? I don't care how many times it's been done before. Before people go, well, they've done it before, this is normal. This should not be normal. This is my point. Do not fucking tell people, give them false hope, things of that nature, to the customer, to the consumer. Hey, coming soon, A film, if you liked it, this is coming on 4K, blah blah blah. Oh, cool. And then over a year, actually we don't. If you don't have the fucking film in your possession, don't say it's coming soon. You know when you should say it's coming soon? When you're working on it and it's halfway done. Or 3/4 done. When it's 3/4 done, you go, it's coming soon. Because it actually means it's coming soon. Does he have the fucking film and we're working on it? Not, it's coming soon, has been a whole fucking year and no one has thought to get to fucking Italy. Again, I don't know. Buy a fucking plane ticket. I don't fucking, hell, give me a fucking plane ticket. I'll go there. Because then, number one, more than likely it's going to be canceled. Because people fucked up. And I blame the people in Italy as well. Fuck, not Italy, the whole place, but the people there, fuck those assholes who are holding it hostage for whatever the fuck reason, or incompetence or stupidity. I don't even know why the fuck it's in Italy in the first place, but anyway. Maybe because of De Laurentiis, but I mean, what, other fucking ones are over there too? But then, as a consumer, you're thinking, why should I trust anything you say in the future that is, quote, coming soon? I'm like, I won't hold my breath. They announced Death Machine. I like Death Machine. Underrated film. But who's to know if that fucking film's actually don't come out? Because the last time you said coming soon, you don't even have the fucking film. It's been over a year. You still haven't gotten it. It seems like you're not doing anything about it. So, coming soon as in what, 10 years from now? Or coming to never? And yeah, on a side note, it does upset me, because a film like this, which I think is underrated, this Blu-ray's out of print. There's no Blu-ray people can buy if they want to. There's no 4K. I guess other than streaming. Yeah, it's a film that doesn't deserve that fate. And, you know, Stream Factory obviously gave so little of a shit that they made this out of print. And considering all the other goddamn movies that are coming to 4K, this can't be one of them, apparently. So, fuck you, Stream Factory. But anyway. But Kino Lorber, it's not the only issue. I remember when this first came out, there were audio issues and stuff. So, people had to get replacement discs. That's why I didn't get this for so long. I would hope this is the right one. And I haven't looked at the picture quality, although someone who's a good guy, good friend, said that the 4K just looks like the Blu-ray. Which, I mean, to be perfectly honest with this film, I watched my fan cut. The only reason I got this were the special features. And also might be doing a commentary on this with some friends one day. And I could watch this cut of the film, because I'm so used to watching my fan cut, which I'm looking at over there. This is my favorite film ever, honestly. But again, I just watched my fan cut. But I got this for the features, because it's only on the 4K, not on the Blu-ray. Because I think I had a friend, Mike, who sent me a Blu-ray, but there's no features on it, because it's only on the 4K. So I decided to get this. Hey, it's one of my favorite films ever, so why not? Technically my favorite film. But anyway, Kino Lorber, like everything, has their issues. Make sure you have what the fuck you have before you promise people shit. So more than likely it's going to be canceled, and there'll be no 4K Blu-ray, because this is out of print, and I don't know, it's just one of those, I'm a fan. Even though I'm a fan, I don't know why, I kind of feel as if protective of films like this. I don't know why, it's stupid, but it's like, yeah, I appreciate the efforts of people who worked on this. A lot of people have passed away and have this weird protective nature on films throughout the collection of that nature. So it's like, I want to see their work prevail for the future. and not just disappear. So when I see the opportunity to further show and hopefully gain even some more fans, and how these people hard work got sadly not showcased at the time because it was a flop, but maybe even one or two or three other people go, you know what, I that's pretty cool, or oh, I didn't, it's not as bad as I heard. Like their hard work, in my opinion, lives on. I don't know, it's a weird tangent, but if you don't know that you, make sure you know you have the fucking film. If it's coming soon, have the fucking film first and work on it. Then you can go coming soon. To me, that's common sense, but apparently that's out the fucking door on this shit. If you don't have the fucking film, don't say it's coming soon. So, that's what I would say with Kino Lorber. Warner Brothers, they fucked up, in particular, that Max Fleischer's Superman Blu-ray set. I'm a big fan of those cartoons. The cartoons from the 30s, 40s era, where I watched as a kid, because it was in a lot of cheap VHS DVDs, because it was public domain. And just beautiful cartoons, beautiful animation, some of the best stuff of Superman. Now, when it got to the 2006 Superman DVD set, and those cartoons were on as a special feature, a lot of people didn't realize that those had audio errors, among other errors. The one thing I keep thinking of is, like, there's a line that someone says, the mad scientist. Now it says, the medicine. Like, the word, the middle part of that section has been cut out and spliced out. And there's little errors here and there that was not... There's a DVD that I saw on YouTube, the footage. It might not be pristine visual quality, but the audio is not beaten up. There's nothing missing. It's called the Bosco DVD. I ordered that, so that'll be coming sometime this week, and I'll show it. And this one guy, I forget his username, but he did a great job. He's like 66 errors of visual audio errors from this bullshit Blu-ray set. Because you go from the DVD, then you go to, say, this Fleischer Blu-ray set. Not only do they keep the audio issues, they didn't really fix much of any of them, they added more errors. Like, there's a bit where someone throws a gun, but when it's Superman on the chest, there's no sound effect. Or there's a visual, like, color timing issues, where the mechanical monster, there's a bit where it takes these jewels and Lois Lane's in it, but when it flips upside down, she's flying out, grabbing on to not fly to her death. She's wearing brown, but now she's wearing red, pink, and even some of the jewels are red and pink. I'm like, so you have these color timing issues where certain bits are made to look more red. You have these audio issues that they even added more to. They didn't really fix the shit they fucked up, and then they added more shit to fuck it up more. And that's the thing, is that when you keep doing that, then let's say Warner Brothers is not going to do any more fucking Fleischer cartoon, Blu-ray, whatever the hell, 4K. They're not going to do anything more with this shit. And if that's the case, then 10 years from now, someone wants to introduce to the Fleischer cartoon. They go, why is that? Man, these are badly done. There's errors here, and there's an audio error, and wow, that visual error, man, they animated that wrong. Why'd they animate that? It's like they didn't. It's there because some fucking studio didn't give a shit and fucked up. So that affects preservation. And some people go, well, why do you care? You'll have the DVD, and by the time Warner Bros. Gives a shit, you'll probably be a sneeze and a breath away of being dead. But it just, I didn't. I don't know. This weird frame of mind I get from time to time, being overprotective of stuff that I appreciate people's hard work. I appreciate artists or directors or actors when I really like this stuff and say, hey, I appreciate what you guys did. Your work deserves to live on. And when it gets fucked up or butchered or if not, if butcher's too harsh of a word, then tipped in the nuts, it pisses me off. It just does. And especially when companies like Warner Bros. Don't give a flying fuck. So yeah, that stuff pisses me off. I can't help it. So fuck you, Warner Brothers. I'm not getting that Blu-ray set. I saw enough of the footage on fucking YouTube. I just bought the Boston. Instead of going and buying that fucking Blu-ray, I went to eBay. I bought that fucking DVD. I checked it out and go from there. The Boston, yeah, Boston with a K, I believe. Boston with a K, that DVD. I'll just spend my money on something more worthwhile. What was it I said? Oh, Stream Factory. What the fuck is up with Stream Factory lately? I mean, yes, it's all due to taste, personal taste. And you may go, hey, everything is a banner, everything is a fire. Fire, fire, fire. To me, it's like a fucking firefight, fire sale, firestorm with Howie Long. So, if it's Firestorm with Howie Long, you know it fucking sucks. It's a shitty movie, and then shitty business with Stream Factory. I can only think and feel and talk about my own opinion. No shit. Well, sometimes you have to state the no shit status for people to understand. With the way of today. The last Stream Factory thing I gave a flying fuck about, personally, was this film, Watchers 2, which was only on their website. Thank you to the people that mentioned it to me so I could buy it. Otherwise, it would have been out of print. So thank you to the people who told me that. I think at one point, like, they had the first Blood Fist on there. I forget what's on there now. But then I'm sitting there going, man, you know what? Stream Factory, I haven't really... It's been a long time. This has been like a year. This has been like over a year now. Because I think it was... I'm trying to think, was it January of last year that I got this? I believe so. Around that time, I should say. Unless I'm losing my mind, I swear that's what it was. Because I'm like, was it this year? No, I don't think it was this year. Trying to see a date on when this Blu-ray was made. But anyway, I'm sitting there going, like, has it been that fucking long since I've given... Yeah, I think it has. Been that fucking long I've given an iota of shit about Stream Factory stuff. To make me go, what the fuck are they doing? You know, what the fuck is going on with this company? All I see is all the old shit they did put into 4K. That's it. Prince of Darkness 4K, Bob 4K, 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 4K. No, I don't give a shit, because I don't want to buy your fucking... I don't need 4K of every goddamn thing, number one. Number two, it's not just you, Stream Factory. It's a lot of places where you have the fucking cases and the old greasy shit. It is not just a Stream Factory problem, it's a lot of studios' problem. I don't want to open up a big old bucket of grease unless it's Popeye's chicken. Here's number two. Number three, don't need everything in goddamn 4K. Especially when you don't up the price so goddamn much. And number four, not every... It's just, hey, this is 4K. What else you got? What else you fucking got? You know, I should look up what the fuck is on Stream Factory's site. In fact, I'm going to do that right now. Go to the website and go, what do they have? Because it just seemed like... I remember there was a time where they were like the number one guys. Oh my god, they're releasing banner after banner after banner. Year after year after year. And now it's just overpriced shit. And we're going to make you acceptable to the price. Because we're going to throw all this useless shit in there. pins and, you know, banners and butt plugs and dildos and cock rings. I don't need a Prince of Darkness cock ring. I don't need a Memoirs Invisible Man butt plug where you put up your ass and becomes invisible. I don't need any of that shit. Why the fuck would anyone want that shit? Useless. Bullshit. They might as well have done that. 4K Memoirs of Invisible Man. Invisible Butt Plug Edition. So I'm going to look on their website. And it's like, well, why should I be excited about this shit? Again, it's all a matter of taste. That's why this is my taste. So for some reason I went to Halloween. I don't know why. Didn't say Halloween, asshole. God, fucking why did the website go to just Halloween? I didn't even search for Halloween. I searched for Scream Factory. Just give me the fucking shit. Just give me Scream Factory website. I don't need the goddamn... Can you do that, please? Thank you. Newest arrivals. You did Halloween 6, 7, and 8 4Ks for $119. Wow, you did 3 movies that for $119, and it's 4Ks of stuff like Halloween 6. Great. You just see him 4K Paul Rudd, doing that. And maybe stopping Michael Myers with magic fucking stones. Oh, the Evil Dead remake in 4K. And we're 4 fucking cents. Great. Terry 4K, Black Christmas 4K, Return of the Living Dead 4K, Stay for New York 4K, The Fog 4K, Army of Darkness 4K. Yeah. Have all of the shitty Chucky movies for $149. You gotta be shitting me. Bride of Chucky, Seed of Chucky, Curse of Chucky, Cult of Chucky. Great, all the shitty ones. So you have 4 shitty Chucky films, 4Ks, for $149.99. I'm gonna buy that for 14 bucks. Piranha 4K, Rollerball. Hey, I like Rollerball. The original. Okay, 4K of that. Halloween 3 4K, 4 4K, 5 4K, 2 4K. Child's Play 2 4K. Cat People. Which I find... Oh, $18.99 to $35.99. Okay. Nightbreed. Wow, another fucking Nightbreed edition. Okay. Candyman 4K. Prince of Darkness 4K. They Live 4K. Species 4K. It's just all fucking 4Ks apparently. Okay, is there something that's not a fucking 4K? That's what I'm curious. Is there something that's new, like, not a fucking 4K? But I'm seriously sitting there, did I just hit the 4K button? Is that what I did? Did I just hit a 4K button on here? Okay, finally. Crime Zone, and then Future Kit with Don the Dragon Wilson 2-pack. Blu-ray. Creepshow 3. One of the only fucking Blu-rays I've seen on here that's due is Creepshow 3. Creepshow fucking 3. Yes, of course, it's all a matter of what they can get the rights for. Rights for stuff that either Vinegar Syndrome got, or Arrow Video got, or all these other companies are getting. So the Blu-rays they did is like a 2-pack of Dance with Death and Dance of the Damned. 2 films no one's ever heard a fucking thing about. Or Conquest of Space and I Married a Monster from Outer Space 2-pack. Wheels of Fire and Raiders of the Sun 2-pack. The only thing I've seen worth the shit is Baby Dr. Diddles. Because Dr. Diddles rocks. So, but they Creep Show 3 and Fugitive with Don the Dragon Wilson and... Fuck, you got Corman. Why don't you release the Carnosaur films? Fuck the first one, but I like the sequels. Release those films. Release a shitload of other stuff you could do. Try to see if you could get the rights for Watchers 1 as you release Watchers 2. But anyway, again, it's all a matter of if they can get it. If they can, they can. If they can't, they can't. But it's just, most of this shit was just 4K release, re-release of what they already done before. 4K, 4K, 4K. It's just not that impressive to me. If it's to you, good. I ain't buying any of that shit. I did, you know. If you do, good for you. And like Vinegar Syndrome. Now, I like Vinegar Syndrome. But why is it that when they release their new titles, 99.5% of the time, it's bullshit? And once a blue moon, you get lucky. Once you blue moon, it's like, oh, cool, it's rad. And again, it's all a matter of taste. I know that. I can only say my taste. Oh, wow, we got rad. Cool, got over there. Oh, wow, cool, we got Silent Madness. Cool. Oh, we got Ticks. Fun movie. Cool. And this is a very cool set, I gotta say. Thank you to the person who sent this to me. You're really cool for doing this. Just a really awesome set. Thank you, man. But instead, you get shit like Showgirls, Flesh Eater, fucking Curse of the Blue Lights, all this other shit. And so many times I'm like, I'm not buying any of this shit. Fuck that. Especially when, speaking of cost, they definitely cost an arm and a fucking leg for this shit. It's just crazy to me that there are people that buy everything. And they're like, get the box. Haven't seen it. This sucks. Yeah, this is shitty. Yeah, this sucks. Don't mind this one. Yeah, this sucks. I mean, most of the shit you're saying is you haven't seen it or you sucks, but you're so damn excited that you have the damn thing. And you paid like a mortgage from your home. Well, you were going to pay that, but you're like, nah, I'm going to live in a box. And then I'll visit my friend's house and watch all this fucking Vinegar Syndrome shit at their place while I live in their garage. With Alf Gordon Shumway from Melmac. It's fucking just crazy, man. And, I mean, it's your money, obviously. Do what you will. Be my guest. But it's just... as a selfish nature, I wish, you know, Vinegar Syndrome would release better shit. This is just me being selfish. And yes, again, that's on the eye of the beholder. And, of course, it always comes down to what can they get the rights for. If people who held the rights, if they're butthurt because they want too much money and they won't release it, then what more can the companies do? The Blu-ray company. I understand that. It's just, I look at the world of the Blu-ray 4K stuff, and I'm like, Flesh Eater and Curse of the Blue Lights and shit like the Star Crystal as a fucking Blu-ray, where a goddamn orange booger alien kills people, reads an electronic Bible because of fucking Jehovah's Witness knocking on your door. You know, that gets a Blu-ray, but, you know, Murder by Phone is on VHS. Night of the Juggler with good James Brolin is on VHS. And, you know, the VHS quality you find on YouTube. Like, they haven't gotten a they haven't even gotten a DVD, let alone a Blu-ray, but like all these other films throughout the years, they're just stuck on VHS. But hey, Curse of the Blue Lights and fucking Star Crystal and all this other shit can get the second, third life. Go fucking figure. So, people wonder. No, that's a lie. No one wonders. So, the people in my head, of the audience of me, myself, and I, you wonder why I don't buy a lot of shit. That's why I don't buy a lot of shit. Because what the fuck am I going to buy? And for what reason? That's why I am like... But hey, I guess really this should be a thank you. Thank you, studios. Thank you, Stream Factory. Thank you, Kino Lorber. Thank you, Vinegar Syndrome. Thank you, companies, because you're saving me a lot of money. So I guess I should thank them, because I just saved my money. I mean, the past couple months, I've only gotten a handful of things, literally, which I'll show like a little quick video on it. So thank you, companies, for saving me a lot of money. Stream Factory, stop re-releasing every goddamn film you have on 4K. Because when you run out of that, then what? That's the question. When you run out of that shit, then what you gonna do? I guess maybe go out of business. I don't know. Vinegar Syndrome. I don't know, man. Maybe be a bit more pick and choosy of your products. Kino Lorber, don't promise shit you can't deliver. Be a lesson from now on. Only say coming soon to shit you actually have and you have in your possession. So it's such Leviathan won't get a 4K. I doubt anything will change. Who knows if Death Machine, these other films, would get released, because if they fucked up once, they could fuck up twice or 3 times. Stream Factory, again, the last thing I got from you was this from, I think it was over a year ago. I believe it was. Ridiculous, in my opinion. If it was a year ago, it feels like a year ago. I'll put it that way. If this really was in January, damn, then it's been a long fucking year, half a year already. Otherwise, Stream Fighter, you need to step it up. Kino Lorber, again, Vinegar Syndrome, start releasing bullshit like Flesh Eater, Curse of the Blue Lights, man. And that's how it is to it. So, just a random fucking bitch fest of a ranting video, I guess. With that said, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.